I'm in Arizona. About to go spend some time with our guy Saeed. Learn about some Rottweilers. You know, the internet seems like a very big place. Life's even bigger. What I mean is you know, start doing some lives with this guy. Fast forward. Next thing you know, like a good song. Here you are, coming in hot. So, you know, stay tuned. So, these triangles. Doing number 7. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got here, people. So we gotta figure out what door you by. I'm on the north side, Terminal 3. What kind of car you in? Ah, you in a big black truck? I can see you, man. Look, I'm walking that way. You good. Because it is what we call Showtime. Ain't no time like Showtime. Boy, it is hot here. My man. How you doing, man?
FBK meeting T.R.K.
Welcome, brother.
Likewise. Showtime. Oh, shit. Almost broke my leg. Oh, man.
Welcome to Arizona, bro.
Man, look. Y'all don't know this. Probably I used to live in AZ.
Yeah. With the first, our first call, you told me.
Chandler, Awatuki, Biltmore. This is good times back in the day.
Yeah. Dude, the weather almost got a little better.
Yeah. They said 100 degrees on the plane.
Yeah. Oh, better than 115.
How do Rottweilers survive in this?
Dude, Rots, they don't like hot, right? They don't like hot weather, and that's why I had to build that temperature control building. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
Cause I'd imagine that is brutal, man.
Yeah, dude. So you'll see. When I let them out, they go do their business, and they're like, "Shit, we gotta go back in the freaking kennel on their own." They don't want to spend time outside at all because it's just too hot. Too hot.
And you guys, it's winter time. What's the lowest it gets down to?
So winter here, dude, it's beautiful. Like you don't have to wrap all that up. You can just be one sweatshirt and you're good. Yeah, you're good. And then if you're running around with dogs, you don't even need one sweatshirt. Fine, dude. What are you fucking doing? Okay. Yeah, Arizona is like drivers don't do no turn signals, nothing. So
Yeah, I remember back in the day, the statistics said that I-44 was one of the most dangerous highways.
Yeah, it's freaking. So you gotta watch your ass on your own when you're driving. You can't rely on other people that person's looking at.
Man, Dallas is no different, man. I seen a semi driving like it's a Honda. You turn around and see a semi cut 4 lanes and get off. You're like, dude, where is he going? He was gonna take 4 or 5 people with him, man. This can't be good. Well, thanks a ton, man, for picking me up. Let me crash your wave, man. This will be fun.
Nah, of course, bro. Yeah, I mean, I thought about it. I'm like, dude, you know what? That'll give us more opportunities to actually hang out and just talk more.
Yeah.
Instead of just spending time driving around from
one place to the next, huh?
Yeah. And then I talked to the wife. I was like, hey, and then she's like, yeah, of course, because we like catering people, hosting people. You know what I mean?
You guys are family oriented. How big is your family, man?
Dude, it's just me and my wife and my parents. They go back and forth. So they're right now in Pakistan. Does this male A and female A are they going to complement each other or not? That's
and not
very
even
important.
from a physical standpoint.
No,
but
no,
from
no.
a
The
mental.
physical
It's
stamp,
given at
it's
this point.
different. It's mental. It's mentally. It's very, very important. It a temperament and a character. People confuse these two things. They're two different things.
Yep.
A character and a temperament. So those two things needs to be tested, checked, and you've got to be sure shot on your product when you know. I just announced 2025 breeding plan not that long ago, right? On Instagram, and I posted on our website too. I literally was sitting there going Einstein on DNAs and all that stuff in my office, and then now I know which 3 are being bred with Gunner, my boy Gunner.
And what is the information you're getting from the DNA that you've collected that you can read to say this wouldn't be a good breeding?
So first of all, I go back, like I said, I'm not focused on just the 2 I'm breeding, right? I have to go to the whole pedigree, right? And I do, these 3 are line breeding. Now, when I'm doing line breeding, I'm doing line breeding on proven producers. So I know for a fact that producer A, what he has been producing, not just in offspring, but his or her grandkids. What are they? If those 2 dogs are being utilized in your program correctly. Because a lot of time what people do, like you and I were talking just now, a little bit ago, that in horses, right? A good stud doesn't mean, or popular or famous, your famous stud doesn't mean you're gonna have a good horse.
No.
Right? In your offspring. So that's why it's very important. You have to have a solid and very strong female. And then you have a strong male that can complement that female to have that. We just did uncle and niece breeding in April. The puppies were born. Trav, I am super proud of that breeding. Super proud of the breeding. I couldn't keep one from that litter, but I'm doing the same breeding again, repeat in January.
Oh, because they were all sold?
Yeah. But we had wait lists, like people were waiting. We had more people waiting than we had puppies.
Damn.
So
repeat it.
Yeah, so we're doing repeat breeding on that. But anyway, so it's very important to focus on not just a phenotype.
Oh yeah.
It's because a lot of time people get stuck in phenotype that, hey, they're just,
well,
I want my dog to look. It's a sales. Yes,
the sales side of it is that.
Yeah.
The reality of it is work. It's not a teddy bear.
Exactly. It's like you have to focus on the character. You have to focus on mental stability. Because
Very,
if
very
a
much
dog is going to break under pressure, bro, that dog is either gonna fight you or flight, right? Fight or flight. and they can't flight because you have them in the kennel or in your domesticated in your house or wherever. They can't flight. Guess what? They're gonna fucking bite.
Man,
That's their fight. So that's the thing. That's why I tell people that, hey, if you don't wanna buy from me, or you can't want to spend the money on TRK dog, which is fine, go up wherever you want to go, but just go to an ethical breeder, a breeder that knows their program on what they're doing, right? Not just freaking like you just said, to sell the puppy for the looks.
I tell people I'm selling you a responsibility.
Exactly.
Like, this is it. Like, you can't. You understand? My dog definitely ain't teddy bears. You ain't watch one dog we had just chill. Like, we don't. That's not the case here. So it's like, hey, I need a dog. You like, that's the first no. You tell me you need a dog, you lying to yourself, and I ain't gonna deal with no lies. I said I need somebody who understands the responsibility.
Exactly.
Of the development. If you can get to year 2 and 3, everything else actually gets easier.
Yeah, because you're then you have stronger bond. The dog understand the boundaries. I hope you keeping the structure and training in place.
Oh yeah.
Because Rottweiler itself is not a joke, because you have to do socialization. You have to put a structure in place. You have to do the training. Otherwise, you're going to have to deal with one stubborn big ass dog that you're gonna freaking T.R.K. building right there, bro. Then otherwise you're just gonna have problems and problems. That's it.
Yeah, and a real problem will cost you your time, money, energy, effort in your life. People say too, man, this is gonna be good. You know, I only go places to kind of showcase some good things, and we haven't done Rots yet. So you said, why not now?
I was out of country.
Yeah.
Building like a puppy play area. Hey. He's probably smelling a dog's huh?
Yeah. This is Dog Central, man.
Yeah. So this is what we're building, like a puppy playground.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge. I would love to have that.
Yeah. So my plan, so grass is done. I put like 2 sleeves there. There's gonna be 2 big umbrellas over there.
Yeah.
On that side, and then 1 umbrella got the stand already. We're gonna put here to make sure like it's all shade area, and also sunny too, so they can have both.
Everything.
But that tire is gonna go in there. That's my truck tire. So that's gonna go in there. A couple of blocks gonna go in there, so they have more. And I'll show you once we're done here. We'll go to our whelping area, whelping room. We have a separate whelping room. And
it's laced out here, man.
Yeah. So that is, we have more like a balance board and whatnot, like anything that we can make it hard for puppies to try to figure out.
Oh, yeah.
Use their brain.
You speaking my language, man.
Nothing easy. Hey, Pablo, go potty. Can he be sniffing you all day?
He's like, this dude got all the sense on it, man. This dude, I'm spelling all kinds of dogs.
So I'm working on him because the grass is new. So see, I don't want him to go here just yet.
Yeah.
So he just goes away. Sometimes he tried to push his limits. He's like, hey, do I go? Yeah. But yeah, so this is gonna be puppy area. That's just dogs part over there. We're gonna go there once we're done with him.
Yeah.
And this is where I run them. This is where they run. This is like a sprint.
Yeah. That's a good time for him, man.
Yeah, and I'll pull one of my boy Gonzo out or Hugo. You're gonna meet those.
Yeah.
And you can throw ball 100 times. I'm not even kidding. It's straight back and forth. They're just gonna keep going.
So I love to hear.
They're not gonna stop.
He's going, man. He's taking a ducky right now, y'all.
Yeah. See, solid poop means good gut.
The truth is in the poop.
Come on. Is it working?
Oh, it's working, man.
Yeah.
It's working, man.
So yeah, we're going to famous T.R.K. facility. You know what I mean? Not everybody gets to come in and hang out here because again, we've talked about it. It's not a petting zoo.
Yeah, it ain't no petting zoo now. They're getting excited over here, man.
Yeah. Come on in. So right here, our little small training ground. Right here. And then any big runs or we're running for shows or, the dog got to run a lot or sprint to work on their rear. We go on that side. And once we're done cleaning and feeding for today, what we're going to do, I'm going to pull like
a couple of them
out, show you how they sprint, how they go, how they push their technique, my technique to build quads.
Let's go. They gonna love this one, man. Everybody always asks me how to build muscle on a dog. He gonna tell you how to build it on a dog, man. Put a booty on that booger.
This is T.R.K. That's Hugo.
Yeah.
Big boy Hugo. We got Gunner. That's Stella. Stella and Gunner, they're brother and sister, same we kept from our old litter.
Yeah.
And then Stella is now pregnant with Hugo. So she has a litter. That's some dirt going on. Jonga, Jaska, and that's Gonzo. Big boy, huh?
Yeah.
And very few people have met her in person. That's Prada.
Prada.
That's my girl Prada. That one we talked about. Yeah, that's Prada. She has just returned from Europe after winning. Like, she's multiple won, earned her junior champion title. She was at ADR in Germany, and she was V-rated over there. Prada, so that's Nanny. That's another import. Dog we imported. Prada is mom. They're all friendly. Don't worry about it. You'll get to be all friendly. That's Ultima. That's Gianna. Gianna's Prada's mom. That's Ultima. Ultima is that's my Portia. It's a new puppy. It's only 5 months old.
Oh, that's a 5-month-old dog. That's a big ass dog.
Yeah. 5 months old. Mom, daughter. Now, so now, if you see in this kennel, so all of these dogs are V-rated dogs. That's what we focus on in our program, right? We're only specifically focused on breeding show lines.
Yeah.
Right. The reason why we breed show lines is to keep the standard high.
Yeah.
To make sure we're following those real breed standards from ADRK or FCI breed standard, whatever you want to call it. Those breed standards we're following. All of these dogs are V-rated dog, except of course the puppy.
Yeah.
She hasn't been to the show yet. And all of these dogs, every single dog in our program has passed their BST and BSE. That's breed suitability test, breed suitability evaluation under FCI judges.
Interesting.
They have passed that, so they are certified. Every single dog, breeding one, a part of the puppy, is completely health tested and certified, right? From FCI. They are hips, elbows, GLPP for DNA. Their DNA is available with AKC, and their heart is tested, their dentition is tested, their eyes are tested. So all of these dogs. Now, you go the reason. So this is something I take pride in, right? We take pride in here. You go to any kennel, you can get like, okay, yeah, 1 V-rated dog, 2 V-rated dogs, or a 1 champion or this champion. I can show you in this just these dogs. Hugo is a youth Seeger, multi V1, multi best in show. Gunner is a different story. Gunner is a multi junior champion, adult champion. His resume is like this long. He's gotten like 40 plus ratings that he is available. You can go to workingdog.com.eu and look up Gunner Vom T.R.K. or just Google him, Gunner Vom T.R.K., and you'll see his whole profile. That every time I post him somewhere on our social media, on our website, or anywhere, Facebook page, I never post his credentials because there's too many.
Yeah.
I can't just, so just whoever wants to look him up. All of our, and then we have Stella, then Janga. Janga is our new import, one of our new.
We're gonna break every dog down. So don't worry. Look, people, this is the vlog part of this thing. We're gonna see a couple dogs move. Tomorrow's efforts will be breaking down the whole Rottweiler and everything that goes on. This dude, he loves dogs as much as I do. So he's gonna give us tons of info, which is key, because the more we know, the better we can be. That's the gist of it. The more we know, the better we can be. And you wanna make not a calculated decision, but an informed decision. And unfortunately, I couldn't find a lot of information on a lot of things in life. Even though YouTube and Google exist, there's no better person to talk to than someone who's experienced it day in and day out. So he gonna get to, what do you gotta actually have to clean? There wasn't no poop in here.
Yeah, so they're all trained. I let them out every day. They get to go out twice a day.
Yeah.
They poop outside. And then I rinse them, because right now we got 8 bitches here.
Yeah.
Right? So every now and then someone is in heat.
Oh,
so
yeah.
when they're in heat, our males, they're marking. They're marking, so they need to be, this facility needs to be rinsed off twice a day. We rinsed off, and then every Sunday we detail it. We got that big ass power washer, and we hit it with chemicals. We hit it with this. Dogs are moved dog gets outside.
Yep,
and
I saw that over here. That's clever
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Put everybody got their little outdoor side so they can come back in.
Yeah, yeah.
Be cool, guys. This is Arizona, and it's hotter than 2 coochies out here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah.
It's hot. So I'm gonna stand on the other side of the fence, I presume.
No, that's fine. You can stay here.
Oh, they're not gonna chastise me?
I'm here. That's the thing. That's the quality of a well-bred dog.
Yeah.
A well-balanced dog.
Remember he said that famous last words, people. I lose a kneecap or a pinky toe. Y'all know what happened.
Yeah. So every dog is gonna come out. They're gonna do their business. They're gonna come to you, sniff you, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe jump on you, want to play with you, and then they'll go their business because they're prepared. They're hungry, right? They gotta eat. They gotta eat their dinner.
Like this.
So they know until they poop, they're not getting dinner. So they're gonna run out, do their thing, mess around while I'm washing and squeegeeing and all that out, and they will be just, there. But if you, for your mental peace, want to go on the other side of the bench.
No, you telling me I'm good, man. I ain't scared of a dog.
Yeah, you're good.
That's for dang sure.
Yeah. So, and then we also have full AC here.
There you go. Yeah.
I gotta turn that off and. That's Prada. Hey, Prada, come buddy. Hey, come here.
Hey, look, be careful over here, Mom. Don't you turn your leg up.
All right. So that's one more thing. They are freaking jealous. So you let one out, everyone else loses their shit. So while she does this, I'm gonna go clean it, and then she knows she's gonna do her business. She'll wait for me here, and then she'll come out. She'll come in, and she'll be fed.
Boom.
So see how she's just doing her thing?
Yeah. I'm about to give him a breakdown real quick. Look at them, man. Look, people. They're exciting, man.
Yeah.
They don't seem tumultuous. Those who don't know what that means, it means a dog who's aggressive in some form or fashion. She seems to be highly motivated. There we have it. From my understanding, he said everybody knows to poop, so they can come back in and get some food. So
yeah. Until they poop, they don't get to eat. So that's how their mind is trained. That's how. So I made it easier for me too.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm not standing here for freaking 10 hours waiting for them to poop, and they're sniffing around and peeing on every grass.
No.
You know what I mean? So that's why it's just important.
Routine's everything, man.
Routine and structure. They have that structure in place morning and evening.
Yeah.
Every day, same thing. So now that's how they know that, okay, we do ABC, we get to eat. Do ABC, we get to eat.
She said, brace myself. What does that mean?
No. That's the little puppy.
Oh.
Jesus, my God. Portia, baby. Portia, baby. Dude, she's a firecracker. She jumps from there to boom, here. Hey, come on.
She's charged up, man. All right, Mama.
That's just all water.
No, bro. I'm a dog, man. There's nothing but poop and pee on me, all day, every day.
Go. So yeah, she's about 5.5 months. She is my next.
When is a Rottweiler done growing?
Probably like 3 years or so.
3 years.
Yeah. But she's gonna be a tall bitch.
Yeah.
She's gonna be a very large bitch, which I am happy about. So I can breed her with Hugo, or I can breed her with Gonzo.
That'll shrink her some?
Huh?
That'll shrink her some?
No, it's like so Hugo and Gonzo, they're not super large.
Yeah.
Right? Gunner is large. He's a big male. He's a big boy, and he's tall. But he's not lanky tall. He's tall and compact in body wise, and So when judges, every judge he's been under at the shows, they've loved him.
Yeah.
Because the way his conformation is. And one of the very important thing that a lot of breeders, and I had to learn it and how to navigate it in my breeding program to have strong rear. So I'm gonna, when we put him on the leash, that's Gonzo.
It's like a young bear.
That's Gonzo. Gonzo boy, come here. So what I've learned is basically to, Gonzo, come here.
This is like a young bear walking around here.
He's 3.
He's 3 years old.
Yeah. 3.5
Look,
now.
brother, I don't want no trouble.
Go potty. So yeah, so the rear, right? Because a lot of dogs are not supposed to. They tend to get these hawks, cow hawks. We don't do that. He's a big boy too.
I know, man. Jeez Louise. And is he considered a nice dog?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's a V-rated dog. Come on. Go potty.
I mean, like you could pet him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bro, you can pet him like you used to pet your eagle.
Oh, okay.
That's how balanced he is. Because I'm standing here.
That too. That matters. That matters, people. I tell people, don't run up on no dog like Ego. But he's actually a pretty loving dog. But he'll trust you a little bit more if I'm there.
Exactly. So right now I'm here. Every single one of them, like how we walked in, they were like, wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, it's normal though, man.
That's normal. You know, their bark wasn't like aggressive bark. But
yeah, that base change when it's aggressive, man.
Yes. So they get more grudge in like, you know, grunt in their bark. But they're all show dogs, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, hey, go potty. But the good thing about him, because the way I raised him, you can have like 100 people here, but he's gonna focus on me.
That's it. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and he doesn't care what you got, who you are. He's gonna come, and then he's gonna, one thing I say his name, or if I move away, he's just gonna focus on me. Come on. He's freaking goofy ass. Go, buddy. Now he wants to play, because he see an unknown person. So usually he's like, oh, okay, I get a ball out. I'm gonna get to show. Oh, what's up? Come on, go potty. Go potty. No. Go potty. So right now he's just in a different mode. So what I need to do, I need to ignore him.
Yeah.
And just
let him be
so he can go do his business. And then we can put him away. And transportation came into play, that they didn't need dogs to herd.
They lost all
lost all their jobs.
It's like Negroes get laid off.
Exactly. Yeah. So then after that, they're like, okay, after that, they found another thing that, oh, they're good guard dogs. Come on, here. See, now he's getting towards side. That's good. Oh boy. All right, I gotta put him away and bring Gonzo out. Come on. Let's go. Gonzo boy. Boy. See how focused he is? Oh, motherfucker. I have to walk now over there.
He got terrible eyesight. That's the worst people. The good part is he don't got to walk mad far. Because if you got a dog and that dog, you done threw it about half a mile with that chuck it, and you don't go get it, you be like, fuck it.
Come on. So here's a temperament, right? He can bring the ball back, and you meeting him first time, having that balanced mindset and a good character, you're able to pick up the ball from him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like in front of him or take it from his mouth, he'll be fine. All right. Good goalie, huh? It's right behind you, doofus. Come on.
That eye-hand coordination ain't all there, is it?
Freaking goofy.
That joke about
Hugo is way more focused than him. So you can do this for 30-40 minutes. What I do, I could put him on treadmill for 30 minutes, or we do have treadmill. I can put him on, I can run him outside. But whatever I'm going to achieve on treadmill, again, everyone has their own experience, everyone has their own techniques. Whatever I'm going to achieve from him on incline, on treadmill, for like 30-40 minutes, I can get the same work done in 15.
I agree. The ball force, I mean, even his brain getting engaged.
It's a sprint, exactly.
Yeah, treadmill's mindless, man.
Exactly, yes.
Mindless.
So that's what I focus on, that, hey, and look at his rear now, right? Mm-hmm. He's pushing it, he's focused. Beautiful sunset going on. Come on. Sunset and rods.
I know, man. I'm literally captioning. I forgot how cool the mountains look when the sun going down. This is y'all's backyard, huh?
Yeah. Come here. Come on. He's just crazy.
T.R.K. stand for?
Tiramisu Rottweiler kennel.
Tiramisu?
Tiramisu. Tiramisu, yeah, we're sweet as tiramisu. Yeah. And there's some ribbons there. We're still working.
And this is who?
So that's Rumi. So Rumi, Hugo, Gonzo, Jaska, Stella. That's baby Gunner. Gunner was 7 months old. Yeah. And that's some puppies from our litter. And that's Rumi. And we have a big one here. It gotta be a face, because this was our very first litter. Very first litter, yeah.
And you kept those, how long were those puppies with the mom?
So those puppies are like maybe 4.5, 5 months, 5 weeks old.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah. Well, our puppies leave at 8 weeks. 8 weeks.
Yeah, well, is there any time where you separate the mom from the pups?
Yes,
yeah.
3.5, 4 weeks.
That's when
yeah, that's it. They're not always with mom.
That makes sense. Man.
So once they get weaned off, mom's job is done and my job starts even more.
That's the part that I tell them too, man.
Yeah. That's her on the plane.
There you go, Monique. You legend. It smells like barbecue out here.
This is our walk-in room.
Oh man. Look, this is man. This is a person's dream.
Yeah, so I'm gonna turn the AC on.
Damn, that's a big ass unit there. That's a big ass unit.
We're not messing around, bro. So this is our ICU and oxygen for puppies.
The ICU at the crib.
We gotta imported it, and now it's easier to find, but we got it when it was first coming out.
Yeah.
This is where the puppies are usually born. Right in this corner, we put a light on if we are separating mom a lot. But when they're with mom, we don't really need light.
Nah,
it's fine.
most people need to realize that too, because a lot of times the pups, they was kind of like, we don't even do a light anymore, because I remember one time I had a light on too long and them jokers was cooking. And then you turn around,
dehydrated.
Then you like, now we dealing with dehydration.
Yep.
And they actually were doing good because we just keep the room regulated.
Yeah. So this is it. This is where they're born, and as they grow, as they grow, that becomes their pen, right? That's where they live. Then they're weaned off with mom, and they're over there in the big one. That I've got built custom right here. This one. This comes out, and we have another one of that. So
it gets bigger and bigger.
It's bigger and bigger and bigger, and then this comes out, rolls out, and mom goes in this one. We want to separate that. Hey, we don't leave mom all the time with puppies.
Yeah.
It's a different process.
She needs a break, man. She needs a break
because, and then those things come here. This becomes like indoor play area, but at around 4 weeks of age, they usually start to slowly go out, get the sunlight, and then and as they go 5 weeks, 5.5 weeks, then they spend more and more time outside, less time inside, because they need to hear the sound, and then we turn on the slow pace on dog pacers. So what they do, they just fall, and then they try to figure out. Just anything, and then from here we come out, and
boom.
And this is
start going outside.
We come out, and this is our puppy playground, which is where the whole thing. See, we're on the camera. The whole thing is 24/7 recording. And then so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put fence here, like the removable fence here, and cut it half, and right before those pipes. This is gonna be a big enough area for them to just mess around. As they grow, then I'm gonna bring it out here, cut here, and go straight, and then so they have more area. So the bigger they grow, age-wise, the more room I'm gonna keep giving them, more obstacle I'm gonna give them to increase their area in a way where I'm challenging their mind to use it. That, hey, how do we get out of this now?
Look, you thinking the same way. Like, man, watch, you'll see. See, man, I got some stuff. We gonna have so much fun building this stuff. Nice. Stay tuned, people.